Hello, everyone. We're going to be reading the article Cellular Respiration from the unit Structure and Function. Every living thing needs energy to carry out life processes. Growing, reproducing, and moving around are just a few of life's activities that are fueled by energy. Living things get this energy from food. Some organisms, like animals, find food to eat in the environment. Others, like plants, make their own food. But how do food actually provide living things with energy? Our cells assist in this process. Cellular respiration is a series of chemical reactions that break down food molecules to release energy for use in cellular work. All organisms, autotrophs and heterotrophs, require energy and, therefore, carry out cellular respiration. Cellular respiration breaks apart and rearranges the atoms to make up food molecules. These changes release energy stored in food. The series of chemical reactions used to break down food molecules occur in particular locations in the cell. In prokaryotes, such as bacteria, this process occurs in the cell membrane. In eukaryotes, it occurs in mitochondria, which is called the powerhouse of the cell. The process that most cells use to release energy is aerobic cellular respiration, which requires oxygen and carbon-based food molecules. When it comes to releasing energy, oxygen can be just as important as food. As molecules are broken down, a great deal of energy is released as heat. But some energy is used to make molecules called ATP. ATP is a special molecule that can store energy for the cells to use later. ATP is formed by a molecule called ATP synthase. ATP synthase is like a tiny motor that needs energy from a mitochondria to spin, thus creating ATP. The energy to spin ATP synthase comes from the movement of electrons within a mitochondria. The crucial role of oxygen is to serve as the final electron acceptor. The other products of cellular respiration are carbon dioxide and water. Aerobic cellular respiration is often summarized with the following chemical equation. C6H12O6, which is sugar, plus 6 O2s yields 6 CO2s plus 6 H2Os plus ATP energy. As food molecules are rearranged, most of the energy flows through the system and escapes as heat. But all of the matter is recycled. Every atom that enters the process of cellular respiration can be accounted for. The oxygen that drives cellular respiration combines with the hydrogen of food molecules to form water, H2O. The carbon in food molecules becomes carbon dioxide. This gas is released into the environment and is used by autotrophs to make more food during photosynthesis. So, the carbon will eventually go through another round of cellular respiration. Matter is constantly moving back and forth between living and non-living environments. All living things, including plants and animals, carry out some form of cellular respiration. Plants are famous for making their own food, but plant cells must also break down this food to access its energy. Plant cells have mitochondria just as animal cells do. Slight variations in cellular respiration help other kinds of organisms get energy from food. Some prokaryotes live in environments with no oxygen. These organisms can use a different molecule to drive anaerobic cellular respiration. So once again, this was the article Cellular Respiration from the unit Structure and Function.